Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna see exactly how I achieved this makeup look right here, which is basically a kind of a grey smoky eye. So what inspired today's makeup look was one of the eyeshadow palettes from Makeup Atelier Paris, which is this one right here. This is their eyeshadow palette number T24 called Urban Grey. And whilst I was going through all my makeup products, I saw this and I thought, you know what, I haven't done actually a grey smoky eye for a very long time, which again is super versatile and perfect for every single occasion. Although throughout the video you'll see that I have actually reached for a little bit of color and I have added a touch of magenta and a touch of pink, and basically this is the final look. This is what came out of it. And that's basically it. I have also used two of their lipsticks, which you will see throughout the video, to create this ombre lip. But I will change this at the end of the video because I do want to show you that you can pair this eye makeup look even with a nude lip if you wish so. And that would be basically it. Let's dive into today's video and see exactly how I achieved this makeup look.
First step, as you know, is prepping the skin. This is a very important step before every single makeup application. And for today's look, I've chosen to use the Cetaphil Daily Moisturizing Lotion with hyaluronic acid. It's a very light gel-like cream consistency, and it absorbs super fast and it doesn't leave any greasy residue after, which makes it perfect for our next step, which is foundation. Today I'm gonna use the Delilah Time Frame Future Resist foundation, and as you know, I always start with the center of my face, and throughout the video basically I've decided also to apply the foundation with my fingers to show you that you can also apply it with your fingers if you want. I've always said this before, there's no right or wrong when you choose to apply the foundation, whether you want to apply it with a beauty blender, the brush or your fingers. Just make sure you do not have any streaks after the application, and you blend your foundation all the way down your neck so you make your face look like it belongs to your body. Obviously, after spreading the foundation with my fingers, I'm going over all over my face with the brush, like I said, just to make sure that there are no streaks behind. And I'm blending everything on my neck as well, and I'm looking quite close in the mirror, as you can see. Next are eyebrows. Soft brown pencil from Paese Cosmetics. This is a powder eyebrow pencil, and I have talked about this before in my video because basically being a powder pencil, it makes it last much better throughout the summer days because it won't move as much. Also, to lighten up a little bit my eyebrows, I'm using a lighter color eyebrow tint, and that was from K7L in shade Olive. For my under eye area, I've chosen to use an illuminating pen with a peach undertone to cover my dark circles and actually highlight the under eye area. So I've applied that all under my eyes, and you can see there's already a difference. A very similar pen to the one from Senna Cosmetics is Touche Eclat from Yves Saint Laurent. Next, to give a bit of definition to our skin and to the face, I'm going to use the Studio Sculpt powder from MAC Cosmetics. This also has a very gel powder-like consistency. It's quite interesting, but it blends so beautiful into the skin and it looks very natural as well. It basically gives you that sun-kissed look. Well, the sun-kissed summer look we are all looking for. After giving warmth and definition to our skin, we can move on to the eye makeup, and for that I'm using the Simply Smoking Retro Matte Lipstick from MAC Cosmetics. This is gonna be our base for today. I've applied a little bit on my mobile eyelid, and then I've looked up so I can see, based on the mark the eye tint is gonna leave, up until where I can go with the eye tint. And after that, I am blending a little bit higher than the mark the eye tint has left. A little bit on the lower lash line. And I'm gonna blend this with the same brush I used before, and then I'm gonna define my lash line. Basically, I'm gonna tightline my eyes and the waterline with a black kohl, and I'm using MAC Feline. But on the lower lash line, I am going to smudge the pencil into the eye tint we've applied before and bring it a little bit up, but only in the outer third of the eye. I want to make sure as well that everything is seamlessly blended together and there are no harsh edges, because this is a very important step for the eye tints before moving to the powder eyeshadows. If you haven't blended this properly, everything is gonna show in the makeup when you apply the powders. And I'm using the T24 Urban Grey palette from Makeup Atelier Paris. I've talked about this at the beginning of the video, and I'm starting with the first shade on my brow bone and above my brow bone, and then I'm gradually moving to the next shade in the palette. The Makeup Atelier Paris palettes, they are very, I would say very smart made when it comes to color chromatics, and they actually help you a lot when it comes to your makeup application. And I have spoken a lot, and basically I've missed the color, which is the magenta color I have decided to incorporate in the makeup because I do like color, and I thought, you know what, I need to incorporate this in. The color I've used is from Makeup Studio Professional Amsterdam. It's a new brand I have been trying for a while. You can see it again. And on moving forward, on my mobile eyelid, I have patted on the darkest shade in the palette. Also, to blend out the edges on the upper lid and on the lower lid, after I've applied the dark color, I'm using the same magenta color and a little bit of a lighter pink, a lighter fuchsia, to be honest, to blend out the edges and make everything just seamlessly blended together, because we don't want to have any harsh edges. I've curled my lashes, I've applied 2 coats of mascara, and to highlight the inner corner I'm using the Glow palette from Dior Backstage because it has the same pinkish kind of highlight in it, which is going to blend really nice with our eye makeup look. And that's basically it. You've seen it, it's done. I've done my second eye off camera, and now I can move on to setting the makeup, and I'm using for that the illuminating foundation from Laura Geller, and nothing else. We can move on to the lips. Makeup Atelier Paris again. This shade is RW33. This is called Gardenia, and I'm using the darker shade all over my lips, and in the center on my upper lip and on my lower lip I'm using a lighter color. I will put down in the description every single color I've used in my makeup. A little bit of highlight on my cheekbones and a little bit of blush. This one is called Desert Rose from MAC Cosmetics, and it looks so beautiful with the whole look. After this, I did feel that there's something missing, so I have decided to add some falsies. After the lashes were on, well, I have left my hair down and I have decided to add some curls. And basically, like you know, and I've said this before, doing your hair is a very important step also for the makeup, because it completes the look and it makes everything come together much more beautiful.